One of the first controls that you will use when actually drawing a house is the VAR Manager. To get to the VAR Manager, I'll go to my Home button, which will open up my Home Tool palette, and the first tool is the VisionREZ VAR Manager. If I select that, it will bring up my VisionREZ VAR Manager. You can see I have multiple tabs and I have a couple of floor levels that I can set. The level 0 is the basement level, level 1 is the first floor, and I have a second floor, third floor, fourth, and fifth. And for each level I have control over the default variables for the project. So if I can set my exterior wall height to be, say, 9'1". I can set the difference between the exterior stud wall and the brick to be a certain value. I can set my interior wall height. I can set my half wall height. I can set my exterior and interior door height. Sometimes they're different. I can set my default window header height. I can set my default window height, my floor elevation, my floor system thickness, and my ceiling thickness. And with these values, with these variables, whenever I draw a wall, it will use these variables. If I say draw an entire first floor at 9'1" and then decide later that it should be 8'1", just changing this won't actually change what I've drawn. Anything from here on out, if I changed it to 8'1", anything new that I drew would be 8'1", but the previous work I did would still be at that 9'1". You'd have to change that manually. And I have controls over that for the second floor and the third, fourth, and fifth. There's also other variables that I can change, like grab bar heights, ironing board heights, medicine cabinets, and other accessories in the model that I draw. Same for electrical. There's an outlet over the countertop, and the typical outlet, the outlet under a cabinet, the outlet over a cabinet, a phone, a switch, a TV outlet, a wall-mounted light, and an exterior wall-mounted light. We have a cabinet variable. This is important when laying out cabinets. If you had a 42-inch tall cabinet, you'd need that height to be 8 foot, but if I was using 36-inch uppers, I might need that to be 7 feet. And so you can enter that here, and it's important to set that up before actually drawing a house. In our project, it'll need to be 8 feet, so I'll just type in 96 inches, and it will be 8 feet. Plumbing tools, just some default variables for the plumbing that comes in, and decking. We typically have 4x8 decking with a 1/2 inch thick. And for now that will be good, and I'll need to make sure that with this project that we're drawing, it needs to be 9'1". And so from there I can say OK.